Hello, this is Daniel Mart, and today I'm going to be doing another movie review. And this time around, I'm going to be reviewing the 2004 cult classic movie Mean Girls. So yeah, this movie stars Lindsay Lohan, Tina Fey, Rachel McAdams, Meadows, Amy Poehler, Anna Gasteyer, Lacey, Lacey Chambert, Lizzie Kaplan, Daniel Francis, Neil Flynn, Jonathan Bennett, Rajiv Surendra, and Amanda Seyfried. So yeah, before I begin though, 10-second spoiler warning. As usual, for those that have yet to actually watch the movie and haven't already, stop the video, go check it out, and come back and watch the rest of this review. 10-second spoiler warning, as usual, starting now. Okay, so 10 seconds are up. So for those that have yet to actually watch the movie and haven't already, please do not comment down below or be messaging me. That never gave you fair warnings, as usual. I did. So yeah, as usual, quick synopsis, likes and dislikes, and then the rate. So basically, Mean Girls. It's about this girl called Katie. Sorry, I believe it was they pronounced it Katie. Um, and basically, she's this new girl to this school, and she basically becomes friends with the plastics, who are basically the popular girls. That's basically what it is. After finding out the truth of who the popular girls really are, actually, and after finding out who they really are, right, it's the leader of the popular girls. She takes it upon herself to destroy the most popular girl, which was Regina George, and then make herself become popular in order to get a boy or a boyfriend, while still being true to her original set of friends at the beginning of the movie. So yeah, it is one thing I do like is that it is a bit satirical in the sense of class. It is satirical in that sense because they say that you always have your pop kids, and you have your hipsters, your nerds, geeks, artistic kids, athletes, jocks, cheerleaders, blah 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 blah. And I do like that, especially because I'm in high school, so I do like how they kind of address that. I think they do a good job, and really the way they portray the different groups of people within school really reminds me of my school, because it's really similar, because you have the popular girls, which in this case would be called the plastics, and then you have your jocks, then you have your weird kids, your geeks, your nerds, your media fanatics, which I'd probably be under that one, media fanatics, because I like movies, TV shows, comics, etc., etc. So I'd be under that section. You have the artistic kids, the hipsters, so it kind of does remind me of school, because to some degree we also do have that kind of separation between the different groups. So I do like it in that aspect. The acting is actually pretty good in my opinion. It was pretty good for I didn't really expect much from the acting. I did surprise me. I thought it was pretty good. I do think it could have been better, but it was pretty good. Same as the writing, could have been better, but I do think it was really good. I think the main point of this movie, or at least the main thing about the movie, is basically discrimination between, in this case, between grade levels, and then socially acceptable people, as I said before, nerds, plastics, etc., etc. So yeah, I mean, it is pretty cool, and it's interesting because the director Mark Waters, he normally doesn't do these types of movies. He normally does movies in which there's some kind of supernatural um field to it, or supernatural um field. Yeah, basically something supernatural about it, because he did Vampire Academy. I believe he's gonna do Sabrina the Teenage Witch like in a couple years. I believe he did Mr. Popper's Penguins, which that kind of had a supernatural feel to it, because the penguins were addicted to or wanted to follow the guy. Um, so yeah, um, yeah. I mean, overall, it's a pretty good movie, and yeah. I don't know. I just lost my train of thoughts for a second. I mean, overall, it's actually a pretty good movie. I mean, overall, it's pretty well acted, well written. I do like how it is a bit satirical in that sense. And there's this one scene, actually, it happens twice, where the popular girls kind of get ran over by a bus. Yeah, sometimes I wish that would happen to the popular girls at my school. Yeah, because the reason they get ran over by a bus is because they are overly bitchy or overly obsessive over whatever in the movie, and that's kind of how it is in real life. Um, yeah, and by the way, in the movies, one thing that bothers me about the movies is sometimes the girls wear way too much makeup, but it makes sense because because in real life the popular girls for some reason wear too much makeup. So yeah, I mean overall it's actually a pretty good movie. I do like the satirical aspect of it, and yeah, on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the worst, 10 being the best, and 6 being decent, I give it a 7.5 out of 10. And yeah, that's basically it for this review. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. I do movie reviews, TV show reviews, and comic book reviews. Comment down below on your thoughts on the movie. Like the video, share on Facebook, Twitter, MySpace, or whatever you guys prefer. And that's basically it for now. This is Daniel Mart signing off.